Friends, in this excerpt, I'd like to write one Python script to automate the process of ShellShock vulnerability discovery. As you know, the ShellShock vulnerability allows the attacker to execute arbitrary code via a crafted environment. Okay, and throughout this video, I'd like to use this machine as our target on the One Hub. I will add the link into the description section below so that you can test against it. Okay. So without further ado, let's just get started. We can go into the Kali Linux VM, and we can go to this is the IP address of the target or the vulnerable machine. And I have already turned on the proxy to the Bubble Suite and make sure the intercept option is on. Then we can trigger a new request. As you can see over here, I got the request, and then we can send to repeater module to test whether the target is vulnerable to this ShellShock vulnerability. We can put the malicious payload into the user agent or revealer. Okay, so in this case, I'd like to put the payload into the user agent field of the request header, and I've already prepared this payload. This payload just do the ping to our attacking machine or Kali Linux, and we can copy, and then we can change the user agent, remove and paste it in here, apply changes, and then we can send. As you can see, we got the response. So next, I'd like to use Python to automate this process, and I'd like to do it very quickly. We can copy this request as Q command and then go to this website. This website is wonderful, which can help us to convert the Q command to the Python code automatically. Then we can copy to the clipboard and then go to the PyCharm editor, and we can paste in here. Next, we need to do some modification to make it to be more general. We can import the sys module. This module can allow us to capture users' input, and also we can import the I think no need. We just need two modules, and the payload we can copy from my notebook, and we can copy and paste in here. We can use double quotes to include the whole command, and we can replace the IP address by placer. So the sys archive, the second, and attack, or maybe we can use try pass except index error. We can print the usage, the target IP, and maybe I can use target IP and followed by the attack IP sys archive, the first element. If we capture such index error, then we can exit from the program. If not, and then the target IP should be equal to sys archive. The second element in the archive list, and the attack IP is the third one. Okay, so now we can go on, and the payload should be, so here should be our attacking machine attack IP. And then next we need to construct headers. So the host should be what? The target IP address. And here should be the payload, right? So that should be the payload. Okay. And here the referrer, we can call it the target IP address. Then we can URL. We can, of course, this should be the path of the CGI. In this case, it's CGI -bin, and we can put the target IP address. So that's it, right? And if response status code 200, it means that this request is successful, and then we can print out. And also we want response should be response text. And if we can find the received word, it means that we have already received the response of the ping. Okay, so in response, print the target is vulnerable to ShellShock vulnerability. If the target is indeed vulnerable, and then we can replace the payload, for example, to the reverse shell command, and then we can get the initial foothold on the target. I'm not going to do that. I just want to discover or to test whether the target is vulnerable or not. And also, I want to print the target information. The target IP. If not, else print not sure whether the target is vulnerable or not to the ShellShock vulnerability. Okay, so I think that's it. Now we can test. Of course, very important. This is the XML HTTP request in this case. So I think it will be safer. We can convert the original request, and then we can use this website to generate the Python request, Python format. Okay, so now we can save all code, and then we can run it, test. If we do not specify any arguments, we'll give it error. And then we can use the press enter. As you can see, we got the error. We got the result. The target is vulnerable to ShellShock vulnerability, which is great, which is what we are expecting, right? So that's pretty much it. I'd like to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a nice day.